Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. When you're good, it's not bragging. An elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Arizona State Sun Devils, Mountain America Stadium in Tempe. As we'll see a team from the Pac-12, the Oregon Ducks, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Ducks will get us underway with the opening kickoff. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Sun Devils offense will have first crack at this one. They sure hope that that dynamic connection that was on display last week rears its head and wreaks havoc again today, Jesse.
And last week, it didn't matter what the secondary was doing from a coverage standpoint, David, whether it was man, zone, double covered, ISO'd. These two were simply unstoppable. Huge challenge for the defense today.
Well, maybe they try the triple coverage. I mean, because obviously nothing worked a week ago, but I've got to take his main threat away. Obviously a superstar out wide. Like, I've got to make somebody else beat me. Obviously a great QB wide receiver duo. I'm just not letting that wide receiver get me today.
Looking to throw, it's Levin. A strike downfield. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. And the Sun Devils come to the line with a new set of downs. And some room to work. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Off the play fake. That's reeled in. It's Hamilton. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. The Sun Devils are moving quickly down the field. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Wants to go up top. Caught in the backfield. It's Udo. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage. The 7th play of this opening drive will be a 3rd and long. There's the pressure. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Sun Devils decide to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Fair catch is made, and they'll mark it at the 19. So Oregon's offense will have its first possession of the game. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense has vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number 1.
Got the quick completion. Man, that stiff arm he's got might as well be a sledgehammer. He's got it out to the 16. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll run play action. Here's a heat. That's caught. It's Whittington. Quick step and go. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. Oregon was dominant last season until the Ducks ran into that Ohio State juggernaut in the Rose Bowl, and that left Oregon still in search of its long-awaited first national title.
Well, Dan Lanning has built this thing into a national championship contender. He's done it in the trenches. But I'm curious to see what they do at quarterback and how that position plays out. Dylan Gabriel exhausted his 17th year of eligibility finally last year, David. So that's where my eyes are at.
He did, no doubt about it. He was around for a long time, but I think it's more the excitement with Lanning and continuing to bring in high recruiting classes, but breaking through and getting that first national title. They're on the precipice. Is this the year?
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Moore to the air. That's caught. It's Bryant. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it slip right through his hands, and it'll be 4th down after the rare drop from this dude. The Ducks will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. He makes a fair catch just outside his own 10 at the 11-yard line. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. To the ground with the back. Hits that hole for 4 and gets it out to the 16. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down and 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Quickly to the tight end. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Give to the running back. Fighting off the defender. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run. The Sun Devils can really attack on this 2nd and short. This time the defense was ready and they stop him in his tracks. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. Looking to throw for it. Caught near the sticks. It's Moss. Such a big part to convert these 3rd downs, and they got it at the 42. On the snap, it's Tyson. And this Wildcat is going to be declawed, stopped in the backfield. And the Sun Devils with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Here comes the heat. Finds the tight end. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Now the play fake. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. The Sun Devils will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Gonna run it. It's Hughes. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Got it behind the line. It's Stewart. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Ducks will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Turning it on! Now they're starting to feel it. They got a 1st down at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. The sure hands, it's Brown. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. To the air, it's Levitt. Fires to the big fella. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And the Sun Devils are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Has to get there to move the sticks. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. The Sun Devils are moving quickly down the field.
And 1st down for the offense.
We've reached the end of the 1st quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the 2nd. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Tyson. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. 2nd down coming up. Back to pass. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. Here they come up to the 23-yard line, not thinking field goal, wanting to convert this 3rd and short. Finds his big tight end. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. Wide receiver comes in motion. A 1st down run on the doorstep. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Sun Devils! Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, it's gone final in a huge top 25 showdown. Here's how it went down. Tennessee opened up a can, and how many times can you say you went into someone else's building and beat them by double digits? It's what happened today, and the rest of college football should take notice.
Makes the catch. It's Stewart.
Really unexpected outcome in this ranked-on-ranked matchup. The type of loss, guys, that'll get the attention of even a good football team.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Moore will throw. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
Quarterbacks and receivers have got to be on the same page with respect to hot routes and sight adjustments. And those always happen when DBs come blitzing and they come running free like that. Can't put that one on the offensive line. That's on the QB and his receiver not being on the same page.
And the Ducks now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. To the air on 2nd down. Fires to the right. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Using his legs, it's Whittington. There he goes. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. The Ducks in the hurry-up.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
He'll keep it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. After losing yardage, it's 2nd and 12. Trying play action. Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket breaking down. He can't quite get there on the scramble. Dangerous with his feet, but this defense rises to the miscommunication and forces a fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. The sure hands, it's Moore. Will not get there. A fourth down stop. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt him. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Back to pass, it's Levin. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. On the move. Plows through the defense. Here's why this one's so much fun, guys. Early in the season, sort of a proving ground type of game for a couple of squads that believe they could win it all.
And we've heard so much in this offseason, right, about both of these teams and top 10 teams preseason. Now you get a chance to prove it. Like, now you get a chance to see who are the dudes on the squad. These are always fun early in the season, Jesse.
Yeah, it's going to be fun to find out what these teams are about because we've seen both teams beat up on weaker competition. We know they're both very talented, but let's see good against good and find out what they are.
Off the play fake on first down. Quick strike complete.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Caught behind the line. It's Benson. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Quick release by the QB. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Grabbed in the middle. It's Stewart. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. The Ducks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Moore to the air. All kinds of time before he fires right. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
On the direct snap, it's Stewart. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. He works his way ever closer, all the way down to the 1-yard line. Direct snap. It's Hughes. Oh, and he's going backwards. Defense not fooled at all by the Wildcat.
Man, it has been a long drive offensively. I just feel like you got to pay this off and be aggressive. You're down close. Punch it in for a touchdown here, Pollock.
Man, and inside the 3-yard line, I think I might try to finish this off with a touchdown. I ate up a ton of clock, wore these guys out. Now they'd have to go the length of the field if I missed.
The incomplete pass, 4th down, fails, and they'll turn it over. And the Sun Devils backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's McClain. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
One of the things I love about this defense is they're so versatile in the ways they can get after the quarterback. In their last game, they came away with 5 sacks, came from all over the place. They got the win. So you know in this one, they're going to dial up a lot of different looks. It's going to be tough for this offense to try to keep their quarterback standing up straight.
A solid run there to create a little space. He's marked down at the 15. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. He'll do it himself. Oh, he's got some space. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Sun Devils, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Back to throw, it's Levitt. Pulls it in. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. And the Sun Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Quarterback moving. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle, H. Brown. And the tackle was made, but there has been a flag thrown. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. The give to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Pressure coming. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Fires to the tight end. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Trying to keep the drive alive. Runs through a tackle. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Finds his tight end. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Moore will throw. Plucks it out of the air.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Fires on the move. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete. And the Ducks come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Stewart. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Whittington. And here on 2nd down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. The attempt is no good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's got a better seat there today in Tempe than you do? And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Mountain America Stadium.
They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football Palmer out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
Makes the catch. It's Stewart. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer.
Late hit on the quarterback gives this offense a free first down and some yardage. They're going back to the ground. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. The Ducks moving quickly to the line. Quarterback on the keeper. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Ball at the 31, 3rd and short. Coming defense trying to rise up. To the ground to try to pick up the first. He is going nowhere, and this defense is manhandling this running game on the last couple of snaps. It doesn't always have to be pretty, and that one wasn't, but somehow he hooked it just into that left corner. That'll bring him to within 4.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. And the tackle is made on the return man, but there is a flag on the play.
Illegal block of the back. Return team.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. From the gun to give, looking for room. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Back to pass, it's Levin. He hurls one deep down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. They boot it away. A fair catch is made right at the 50. Great field position for the offense. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. The Ducks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. He'll pull it on the read. Sweet cut there.
And I love that decision by this quarterback. No monkeying around, man. Get to the spot, get the first down, lower your shoulder. I don't need a big play. I just want another set of downs. Nice job running the option, knowing where the first down marker is.
Almost had the completion, just missed it. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And the Ducks come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. Finds a crease at the 20. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. Use the play fake, now to throw. Makes the catch. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. The Ducks line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Ducks! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
In the end zone.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, fellas, here's a final update on a clash between top 15 teams. Penn State is going to enjoy the trip back to Happy Valley after a rock-solid performance. And you take care of business on the road, and you stack wins there in Beaver Stadium, and suddenly it's quite the resume. Always fun to see two of the game's better teams duke it out at this point of the season. A good barometer, fellas, for both coaches.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Caught in the backfield, it's Brown. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Sun Devils come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Sun Devils have it with a 1st and 10. To the air, it's Levitt. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Brown. And he is going to lose yardage. Nowhere to run as he is forced out of bounds. Off play action. Got a man, it's Hamilton. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Sun Devils will bring the punt team onto the field. That leg is staying loose, already the 5th kick of the night. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Snags it quickly on the left. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly. The Ducks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to go up top. Trying to get behind the defense. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. And the Ducks come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Wants to throw on 3rd. Unloads it left. He's got an open man. And he picks up a huge chunk of yards on that play before he's finally hauled down.
And this 4 vertical play is something that every offense in the country has in their playbook, but they don't all run it as good as this offense does. Really nice job making the play call, but when you've got athletes like this and a quarterback that can fit the football into small windows, good things generally happen. That is tremendous execution on that pass play.
The Ducks come to the line in the hurry-up. Catch in the middle, it's Stewart. Now the connection takes it to the 11. The Ducks are on the move. They'll run it from the gun. He breaks a tackle. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. The play action fake. Makes the grab. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back.
Hold on.
Take it off the board and back it up. This penalty will wipe away the touchdown. Moore to the air. And whatever they did on first and second down, don't do that anymore. Third and very long coming up. He's looking downfield to throw. Finds his man. It's Stewart. And the runner is down, and so is a flag. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with results of the play. And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. And that is no good. It's still a three-point game after the miss.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
Brown has it. Breaks into the open. Got enough for the first. And he's brought down after a nice game. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32.
Good enough for first down.
To the air on first down. He'll take a deep shot here. Makes the grab deep. Touchdown, Arizona State. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. You want to see quick strike ability? It was epitomized there. 2 plays, 80 yards, touchdown on the board. He'll bring it out. It's Benson. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. His drive will open from the 15. He leaves it with his back. Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They give it to him again. Creates a little space. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. Just what they needed, an explosive play in the running game, and they're out to the 49-yard line before he goes out of bounds.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
Scrambling away. And he tries to get away, but he cannot. He's taken down. He'll lose a couple. Well, this offense giveth, and then it turned around and giveth it back.
And I think a bunch of people are going to go, why don't they just turn around and hand the ball? I'm not going to hand the ball off every single play. I understand, nice big play the play before, but listen, you got to mix it up. You got to keep them guessing, but you obviously want to have a little more success than a sack.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Grab behind the line. It's Stewart. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. What a day it's been on the ground for these two guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Got it in the middle at Stewart. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Whittington. Oh, what a move. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Running backs just have to be a weapon in the passing game, even for little dump-offs and checkdowns.
Yeah, find your matchups. I mean, you think about running back versus a linebacker. We like that matchup in space, and so find ways to get the football to your running back in space where you can break tackles and make things happen because they're just so dynamic.
caught over the middle. It's low. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. And the Ducks pounded the rock to move the sticks now back to work. He'll keep it himself. Runs through the tackle.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand.
Turning it on. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. And if they want to take the lead, can't be thinking field goal here. They'll need a touchdown to go up in the fourth. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. Oh, no, the ball popped out. This could change things. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
What a missed opportunity. You got an opportunity after that drive to go take the lead when you're trailing, and now you turn the football over, give the football right back. Defense needs to come out, bail you out, get a big stop, get the ball back so you can try to take the lead.
Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Wants to throw. It's Levin. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Gonna have to come up with a play on 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Outside the pocket, lets it go. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. And the Sun Devils will punt it away on 4th down. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. A fair catch just inside the 40. Pulls and fires complete. Trying to hit him with a quick game on 1st down, and nothing doing there. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Bringing the heat. Fires on the move. Got his man to the left. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. That penalty cost them a 3rd down conversion, and now they'll have to try it from a little farther away. He'll loft one deep down the left side. He's got it inside the 25. And that one looked as if it might go all the way, but they picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle. They'll try the run. Nice move to keep running. They finally get him stopped, but this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. The Ducks have this offense rolling. Might as well give it to him again. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 of the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Takes the handoff. It's Hughes. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. A 3rd and long here. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting the touchdown. Moore will throw. Lets it fly. Got a hand on it nicely and broke it up in the end zone. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And he kept that one just straight enough to graze inside the left upright. It's now a 1-point game, 14-13. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. He'll bring it out. It's Brown. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Might be looking to run. At the 20, he's got space. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. With the catch, it's Brown. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to fire. Got a man, it's Brown. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. The Sun Devils come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. What a tackle in the backfield. He'll lose 6 on the play. They bring the punter onto the field now. He'll try to really get into this one. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards and up out the O. Leaves it with the back. Fights off a defender. And he tried to string out that run, but there was nowhere to turn it upfield, and he's forced out of bounds for a loss. Moore to the air. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
That is how you start a drive. Need the physical challenge on first down. Rush the quarterback, get the sack on second down, and now put him in a third and long situation. Nice job by this defense.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Fires one high and deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Ducks will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Got it in the middle, it's Moss. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They got it out to the 41 with a first down.
And first down for the offense.
Looking to throw on first down. Got him downfield. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
Dude, you're in such a great position. You got the lead, clock's winding down. I got to put some drives together. The last thing I can do is give the ball back to the other team. Horrible fumble, big-time costly mistake.
And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Moore will throw. Dances away to buy time. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Catch in the middle, it's Bryant. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. And the Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs. On the run, it's Hughes. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Second down, they'll go to the air. And he just flat missed him. Sometimes you see a guy, he's open, and you try to baby it too much, and it was a bad throw. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. And this field goal attempt might be their chance to save themselves. And this to put them on top as we get close to closing time. Splits the uprights right down the middle. They take the lead just over a minute to go, and now, guys, the challenge, try to stay on top. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Looking downfield on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Moss. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Looking downfield, it's Lemon. Throws to the wideout. It's incomplete, and I tell you, this sophomore quarterback's lucky to get that one back. He's trying to get them set quickly. They have to get the ball into field goal range. On third down, he drops to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. Gotta have it here on fourth down. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Moss. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious.
Timeout, Arizona State.
Wants to pass, and he's got to make a play. Grabbed over the middle, it's Moss. Tackled at the 45 after the 5-yard play. It's enough for the first down. And the offense just going to spike it here. So now it's second and long.
Stop the clock. No gain on the play. Second down.
Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. Snagged in the middle, it's McClain. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Finds his man. It's Tyson. Offense will use a timeout. 19 seconds left in the game. All the plays, all the plans, all the schemes, and it will be decided on this kick. Timeout is called by the defense. 19 ticks remaining. This almost certainly to win the game. The field goal is no good. And with that miss, still down by a deuce and missing an opportunity to take the lead.
And that may have been this team's last chance to tie this game. You're trailing with under a minute to go. You just got to give your kicker an opportunity. He tried his best, but unable to convert on that field goal.
And it looks as if the offense will just take a knee. What a show both of these teams put on today. Couple of outstanding squads, hotly contested battle all the way to the very end.
Yeah, we came into this one expecting this to be a back-and-forth battle. We knew it was going to go down late into the fourth quarter. At the end of the day, the higher-ranked team, David, they were really able to lean on those playmakers and that leadership they've got in the locker room.
Yeah, and now I think even more so, you're starting to believe in them. They're battle-tested. This team they find a way to get things done. That's why they're ranked where they're at. And I expect this team to stay in contention for the college football playoff because they're proving week in and week out they're a really good squad.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.